Mitsurugi, even though he's probably dead by now.
I doubt Mitsurugi's dead unless it's canon that he got Soul Edge and he's like, I'm all crazy with power.
But, I could get behind that. We all could.
I mean, well, Cervantes is probably old as dirt now. He's probably like, he's not even human. He's probably dust with two floating swords around it and a pirate hat.
That'd be awesome.
And then, yeah, he'd probably be like the next Abyss or some crap.
He'll just waft through the air and choke you.
Sounds awesome.
His learning curve is like high as hell, but he's like top tier. But
awesome.
Let's see.
There's a way you can like. I remember like when I played Soul Calibur 3, I would play as him and like I beat my friend with him like 13 times. So fun.
Because he's badass.
He is, and he's got like this. You can win really easily with him if you like charge at him and like make him go off the edge. It's kind of cheap, I know, but.
Let's see. I hope they change Xianghua back to normal. Like, I liked the way she played in 3, but when 4 came up, I was like, fuck this.
I'm hoping Raphael's not a vampire anymore.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't wasn't one of his finish move. Yeah, he bit you. What the hell?
They ruined his character in 3, if you ask me.
I remember in Soul Calibur 2 when he's cheap as hell with that.
Yeah.
With the Queen's Blade.
Yeah, he was awesome in 2. 2 was my favorite.
Because the Queen's Blade made you attack faster. It was just so busted.
That's why he was fun.
It's basically like if I spam Y and I spam over and Y over and over again, you die. Because I was playing on GameCube, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
That was the best version.
It was only fun because we had the Link.
Pretty much.
Hey, man, he actively spanks you in one of his grabs, okay? That's just awesome.
Although I was kind of jealous of the PS2 version because it had Hachi, and he did have these weapons called the Tekken.
Yeah.
And the Tekken weapons were they were awesome. Basically, every time your opponent strikes you, they take damage.
Mm-hmm. And that version's also what created the fan theory that the two universes are connected somehow.
Yeah, because Yoshimitsu's in it too.
Right.
Yep. And the description behind what's his name, because I can never pronounce his name correctly. They said he stepped through a portal in time, and everyone's like, "Aha!" So.
Either way, this series is awesome. I just hope they put Sophia in it as a playable character. I'd give a hell less about Cassandra.
Because I like Cassandra. I was rocking with her in like Soul Calibur 2. In 3, I wasn't as good. In 4, I don't really play as her that much.
I loved Xianghua. Xianghua was
Speaking
awesome.
of which, how was Spore in the Xbox version of 2?
Spawn?
Or Spawn, rather. Berg.
Yeah. I haven't played the Xbox version, but I think I played as him like... I don't remember. I think I've played as him before at like a friend's house, but I can't remember. He seemed like he was... I don't know.
Darn, I'll have to look up some videos of him later.
I think he probably played a little bit like Necra, just sort of, I don't know, different.
I thought
he was
Necra
the same,
a
but
waste of a
different.
character.
Yeah.
But, well.
Personally, for 5, I really hope they fix up the character customization in 4, because although it did have some good detail with it, I hated how they try to like bunch up like the like you couldn't have 2 pairs of pants and 3 layers of shirts. I didn't like how the faces were still ugly as heck in that game. The hair was nice, but I hated how like for the fighting styles it was just the characters. It kind of took away some originality.
Right.
That's just me. Personally, 3 is my favorite.
2's mine, man.
2 was a good one, yeah. That was the one that kind of started it for me.
I love 3. 3 is my favorite. 2 is awesome, and 2 is what started it for me. And basically, I got it because it was $10 at GameStop. I was like, "It's $10. It's $10 new. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this." And then, but 3 was basically my favorite. That was the one where I really started learning how to use the characters, and I found out that I fucking hated Keelik.
Keelik was so cheap. I think he still is.
I
He's
found
cheap
out
in everything.
that I really hated him. I really liked Xianghua. I really liked playing as Sophia and didn't just pick her because she had huge boobs. And
Like Ryan probably would.
No.
Yes.
if he wanted boobage, he'd just pick Ivy. But
True.
True.
and I started picking up the trickier character like Setsuka.
Ah, she is pretty tricky.
She has that steep ass learning curve. Like, if you look at the command list, it's like it's a simple command, and she won't do the move.
Right.
Right.
I miss how broken Mitsurugi used to be.
Mitsurugi's awesome.
Knowing
He
Mitsurugi, he'll probably be in this one. He's been in like every game.
Yeah. And
Also
he's my
learned how
favorite
to use-
character, so
Yeah, he's
I
pretty
also
cool.
learned how to use Taki.
she's pretty decent.
I used to love using Taki just because there was one move that took away like 70% of your HP.
Yeah.
And the combo was insanely easy to get off if you, like, after you realize what you had to do. But yeah.
Right.
Right. I